Do you know what it is you're watching?
I haven't got a clue. I'm going to go with killing animal farms.
Yeah, so it's what we do to animals for food. Meat, dairy and egg production. So what you're seeing on the screen now is dairy.
Wow.
What do you know about meat, dairy and egg production?
Milk, eggs, really.
Yeah.
All I thought milk just come from their rabbits, really.
Yeah. Do you know why a cow produces milk?
No.
So just like a human female, in order to produce milk, a dairy cow must be pregnant.
Right.
And so we forcibly, or the dairy industry forcibly impregnates the dairy cows in what the industry actually calls a rape rack. It's very disgusting because they restrain her because she doesn't.
So if I'm getting this right, the cow gets raped.
That's exactly right. Yeah. So what they do, a man actually manually masturbates a bull to collect the semen, yes? Then they put it in a sperm gun.
Right.
He puts a rubber glove all the way up to his shoulder, and then he inserts his fist up to his elbow in her anus to hold her cervix in place, and then he grabs the sperm gun and he inserts that into her vagina, and that's all done while she's restrained in what the industry calls a rape rack. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's exactly the reaction that I had when I first, because I just thought, milk came from a cow's udders as well.
That's all you think.
Yeah, well, I mean, it does, but it's how the milk is produced, So anyway, what do you think they do with the babies once the baby's born, 9 months later?
Don't they take it away from the mother?
They do. What if it's a male? What happens to the male?
Do they keep the male?
Why would they keep the male?
Oh, I don't know. I'm really bad at this.
No, that's all right. Yeah, so the male won't produce milk. So it's deemed useless to the dairy industry. So he is either killed immediately or is raised for 16 to 20 weeks and then killed for veal. That soft, white, tender meat that is used in some dishes. Right, and if it's a female, the baby is a female, she will join her mother as a milk machine, a milk slave. And so she'll also be subjected to forcible impregnation or rape and have her baby stolen from her. And that process is repeated year after year for 5, 6 or 7 years until her body is so spent from having to repeatedly give birth every year, have her baby stolen. She's forced to produce up to 10 times more milk than she naturally would have. And so she's ultimately killed for her flesh as cheap hamburger meat. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. All right. And this is a newborn dairy calf crying out for the mother, and the mother and the baby cry out for one another. It's horrific.
Wow.
Do you still consume dairy yourself?
Yeah, I still obviously have it, but I never knew all of it.
Yeah. Do you think after learning this and seeing this with your own eyes, it would make you think differently about?
I think so.
Yeah. Have you ever tried non-dairy alternatives like non-dairy milks, non-dairy cheeses?
Like that.
So Tesco and Sainsbury's have great ranges of vegan cheeses and vegan milks and vegan ice creams these days, so you can definitely check those out. Yeah.
Really sad.
It is really, really sad, isn't it? And that's why everyone's here today. We're all volunteers, no one's getting paid, but we all care so much about what's happening to these animals that we want to share this information with the public. Because the industry doesn't tell us this, do they?
No, they don't.
Why do you think that is?
Cover it up, maybe?
Cover it up, exactly, yeah. They want to keep it hidden in the dark. Do you think if more people knew about it, they would stop buying it?
I think so, if more people know.
Yeah. I mean, look at the strong reaction that you've had today.
That's actually disgusting.
Yeah.
I can't believe this.
Yeah. So, what objections would you have to not contributing to this anymore?
I think I might go vegan now.
Yeah, and that's what everybody here has decided to do. You know what? We've
Everyone here's vegan?
Everyone here, you can see in part of this demonstration today, is vegan. Yeah, and none of us were born vegan. We were all raised eating meat, dairy and eggs, just like everyone else, but we saw this and we said, nah, enough. Yeah, especially when we can have something else in terms of vegan milk, cheese, ice cream.
There's loads of other meals out there to have.
Exactly.
Other than having milk and eggs and stuff.
Yeah,
There is.
and if we still want milk and eggs, we can have the vegan versions.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I'm going to leave you with a card. It's going to give you more resources. So there are YouTube videos and Netflix documentaries.
I'd watch Netflix.
Yeah, go to vegan22.com and it's a free online challenge to try a vegan diet for 22 days. Yeah, and thousands of people are undertaking it every day. So
Not bad, I'll take that.
excellent. Is that something you could see yourself doing?
I think so, actually,
Great.
after seeing that.
Excellent.
I think I'll watch the ones on Netflix first.
Yeah, definitely, because education's the key, yeah? Yeah.
Thank
What
you
was
for-
your name?
Paige.
Paige Luca. Lovely to meet you. Thank you for stopping today.
That's okay.
And thanks for connecting with the feelings in your heart.
That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Paige. Bye.